Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin, and I'm the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, twin flame, romance, general readings, life, path, and purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. And don't forget to download the free Twin Flame Affirmations Meditation. The link is below. Welcome to the timeless Pick a Pile reading. The messages are for your twin flame, soulmate, or romantic partner. And the question we're answering today are, what are his next action steps towards you? This could be a he or a she. It doesn't really matter. However, what does matter is that you pick a pile. So pile 1 has Han Solo. Pile 2 has a minion, a royal minion. And pile 3 has Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. The timestamps are below, and go ahead and pick pile 1, 2, or 3. You have picked pile number 1 with Han Solo. To start, we are going to say a blessing over this reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of God, the person in pile 1's guardian angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, please help the person in pile 1 understand what their person's action steps are next toward them. So to start, we're going to pick some tarot cards here, and we're really just going to see the action step forward as far as where your person has been and which actions are leading them forward. So we're going to keep this going. We're going to pick 2 more cards. I'm going to pick 3 altogether that are really going to speak about the action steps forward for your person. And then I have some qualifying cards if need be, or if the message is entirely in the first 3 cards, that's fine too. We are going to take it. So your person has been working really, really hard at something. I'm seeing like competition in the workplace. That's what I'm seeing for your person, that there's been a lot of job competition, if you will, that they've been trying to get ahead, perhaps get a promotion, a raise, something like that. And it's something that they have been working really hard toward. Now, the great news, and that's why you've got the 5 of Gabrielle. Now, the great news is, and I'm going to pick a qualifier for that one. The great news is they have achieved what they were looking for, whether, again, that was a job change, a pay raise, a promotion, something to do with hard work and toil, but also like competition in the workplace, or competition maybe getting a job, having all those job applications. Yeah, I do see this tenacity and working hard, because we have the 7 of Wands too, which is really about staying ahead of the game, like not giving up on your goal, seeing your goal, being willing to fight for your goal. And we've got the King of Ariel, which is the King of Pentacles here, which does tell me that your person has achieved the goal that they were seeking. Now let's go ahead and just get a qualifier for the King of Ariel and just see, all right, if they have attained what they were seeking, then what would be the next steps, or what would help them achieve this or reach further into their career path? So let's just see. Oh, we've got 2. We've got the 3 of Pentacles and the Justice card. So what that does tell me is that they were seeking somehow a job, a promotion that was going to kind of give them an equal pay, but a better opportunity. Does that make sense to you? So it may have been a lateral move, maybe like they were making $60,000 a year and they're making $60,000 a year, but that move was allowing them to then have promotions later on in the future, because I do see the Justice card, which is kind of like telling me that yes, this King of Pentacles was having them get like equal pay, even though they considered it to be successful. We've got the Three of Pentacles as well, which is telling me hard work is going to pay off in this instance, and working as a team. And maybe they switched to be on a better team at work so that the person in charge of that team respected them, or is going to respect them more, so that they can then have a future rather than being stagnant in their work. So the outcome as far as movement towards you is a little bit puzzling here. So I want to get some qualifier pile number 1 in order to see your person moving towards you and finding action steps along the way that is going to guide them towards you. Yeah, you know what? It's really funny because I really feel as if your person has, and I'm going to pick another one. This is from the daily messages from your angels. I really have a feeling that because of the competition and the conflict within the workplace, and I'm not seeing it's bad conflict, I'm just seeing that it's fierce competition. Like maybe a lot of people vying for the same job. And I'm seeing that your person, as a result of that, they kind of don't want to pull away from their work quite yet in order to place their attention on a romantic partnership just yet. I think they feel that it might derail them, Two of Swords. It might derail them from like getting to know this new job, this new team, this new position. And so they're really struggling with it. Like, it's not that they don't want to take action to move forward towards you. Yeah. It's not that they don't want to take action. I'm going to get one more card here. It's not that they don't want to take action to move towards you, person in pile 1. It's that they're almost hesitant. They don't want to derail all of their attention from their job because they're afraid that if they get too immersed in a relationship right now, or too immersed with you, pile 1 right now, that they will have blown their opportunity for movement ahead in their career. Now, this is not a hard stop, because honestly, the Two of Swords is not a hard stop. It's about making a decision. It really is. It's about making a decision. And they are in deep reflection about this decision, because the next card after that we got was the Hermit card, which is telling me that they are really considering sharing their good news with you. They are considering saying, well, maybe I can make this work. Like, maybe I can divide my attention and make this work. Because prior to that, all of their attention was absorbed in this competitive workplace situation or competitive career place. It doesn't have to be the actual workplace, but it could just been putting in job applications for like a year or 8 months or 6 months. But a lot of their attention was drawn to that. And now that that's eased up a little bit, they're really thinking about it. They're thinking about, oh, well, maybe then now some of my time will be freed up to think about my love life a little more. And so they're really thinking about, so I was seeing what they were thinking about. They're thinking about what brings them the most joy, and they're pondering on what really will bring me the most joy. And this is blessing in disguise. And I really feel that their hesitancy, they're focusing, I'm going to get one more. They're focusing on, am I going to be able to manage my time adequately? Should I choose this love connection and my new job or my new opportunity? I don't know. I've got to do what brings me joy. But the blessing in disguise, I feel, and let's just get a qualifier for that blessing in disguise. Yeah, the blessing in disguise, I feel, is almost like this reflection time is going to give them the insight and info that they need to then move forward, because you got time to go. And time to go, really, this is a movement card for me. This is telling me there's a rush toward what makes your heart soar, what brings you joy. So I feel like the blessing in disguise is this conflict they're having within, the internal conflict, not the conflict they were having in the beginning, but the conflict that's here about making a choice and being able to choose. Will I lose my career opportunities if I pursue my love life, or can I do both? And will one enhance the other, so to speak? And I feel realistically, pile one, that they will come to the realization that truly what does bring them the most joy is not only working and working hard, but having a person to share that hard work with. And so ultimately, I really feel that they will be able to deeply reflect on what's meaningful to them, what is important to them, and say, you know what, it's time to go, time to move toward my person. But I like that. I really enjoy the fact that this person is a hard worker, that they value their career, they value the greater vision of the bigger picture, and that they really are taking the time to think about this connection and wanting to move forward eventually. So I hope this was helpful, Pile One. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with others who could use a love reading. And thank you so much for your support of my channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp or meditation course. You can also join my Twin Flame group coaching. The link is below. And I will see you in the next video. You have picked pile number 2 with the Minion, the royal Minion, I should say. To start, we are going to say a blessing over this reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of God, the person in pile 2's guardian angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, please help the person in pile 2 understand the next action steps of their person to move toward them. Okay, so to that end, we're going to pick 3 tarot cards, which are going to represent where your person has been action-wise with you, where they are now, and where they're going to move towards you. Because of course, if you're a twin flame or soulmate, or even if you've started dating a person, that's what you want, right? You want movement forward. You don't want a relationship to stay stagnant. You want a forward moving momentum. Well, so far, pile 2, it looks very good for you. So far, we are rolling along. We're definitely rolling along. Oh my goodness me, pile 2. Holy moly guacamole. You know, your person thinks you are the bee's knees, literally. Your person thinks you are all that, honestly. We look at where your person has been. We've got the 9 of Summer. This is 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. And if you haven't yet viewed my Cups video, the Cups suit in Tarot, I'll put the link right here for you. And yeah, your person feels so good about you. Your person, when they met you, they said, there's my person. This person's a dream come true. This person is all of that. This person is everything I ever imagined. So let's get a qualifier for this 9 of Summer. I love it. They also felt that the connection was very magical. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Look, This is a prosperous new beginning. So along with wishes coming true, your person really felt like, wow, I won the lottery here. Like, what are the chances? What are the chances of me meeting this person and having them be so amazing? Like, I totally won the lottery in the dating world. And where your person is at now, 2 of summer, 2 of water, 2 of cups. Oh my gosh, this is the couple coming together, relationships coming together, growing, moving to the next level. Now, if you and your person somehow had a falling out after the initial like wishes coming true moment, this also means reconciliation and conflict resolution. That's what this means. So if you are not currently talking with your person, if you're not currently in a relationship with your person because somehow they found it to be too magical. They said, this is too magical. This is too good to be true. I can't handle this. They're coming back because they realize they want this. They want to take the relationship to the next level. They're so ready. They're so ready to take this relationship to the next level. So angels, please give me a qualifier for the 2 of summer card here. This person's action steps toward their person in pile 2. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Now it's really funny because you're gonna laugh because of the 3rd card that I got. So right now, your person, they want the reconciliation. They want to move this up to the next level, but they might be an earth sign. They might be an earth sign, Knight of Pentacles. They're going to be methodical about it. They're going to be very thoughtful. They're going to be very detail oriented about it. Now they could have a rising sign that is an earth sign. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm like, what is the other earth sign? So they could have a sun sign in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they could have a rising sign in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And so they might be very methodical about it. They might be very thoughtful about it. They're not going to rush into the reconciliation piece. But since I have this last card, I really do want a qualifier for this last card for the person in pile 2's person moving forward, action steps forward. What are the next action steps? Okay, I want one more card because I want to see what this says. Okay, this is interesting. So their nature, I have a feeling that their nature, generally speaking, their nature is not too impulsive. Like yes, they did fall in love at first sight kind of thing with you. But their nature is not to be impulsive. Like they don't have the impulsive nature. So what's happening though with this reconciliation piece with your person and conflict resolution and things coming together is that the planning stages for this, they've been planning for a while for this coming together, or if you are together, for this movement up into the next level. Okay, so they've been planning that for a while. When it does happen though, it will feel unexpected. It will feel like a whirlwind, and it will feel like things are moving much faster than you had imagined and also that they had imagined. So it's going to feel Prince of Winter, Prince of Swords, that it's going to be rushing forward unexpectedly and also feeling a little bit out of control because it's moving. It's gonna move forward. Talk about forward moving momentum. It's gonna move forward. And it's gonna move forward so much, in fact, that you're gonna need a little rest. 4 of Swords. You're gonna need a little rest. Just like, whoa. Things are moving way too fast to slow this down. But when you slow it down a little bit, now you may both decide to slow this down a little bit. Now, another thing you may decide is, this is going so fast. Let's take a vacation together. Let's just take a weekend getaway together to get away from everything, like all of our friends, family, work. Let's just take a little weekend getaway and let's just have us together to move through this change. And when you take the time and unplug from the world to just focus on you and your person and the relationship, you will realize that this is in fact what you want, the world. It's like, it's not that you ever, both of you ever had a real doubt that this is what you want. It's just that things are going to shift and change so suddenly that you're almost going to question if it's actually what you want. Because when we ease into transition, it's a lot easier to get used to the differences in your life, in your lifestyle, in your time. But when things happen really quickly, it's almost like being on the snow or being on this, I don't know, is that a snowboard? I don't know what that is. A sled, a snowboard? It's like you're going to lose your footing, and it's like you're sliding on the ice and it's going downhill and it's not stopping. And it's almost like you're going to try to grab a tree just to hold tight for a little bit. But the good news is, when you guys pull back and take a rest from the forward, fast momentum of moving forward, that you will realize that this is in fact what we wanted all along. Like, this is in fact what we wanted, right? Okay, so pile 2, let's see. Can you give us some bonus cards for this reading? I think this reading is very good, by the way, pile 2. It does look like there is momentum forward. There is movement forward. Let's just get some qualifiers. Dear angels and guides, romance angels, help the person in pile number 2 understand. Yeah, they're saying there's nothing to worry about. Everything is going to work out absolutely fine. Everything is going to work out perfectly. There's absolutely, positively nothing you need to worry about. And acceptance. I feel like this acceptance piece is like, you can't control everything, okay? And I have a feeling that both of you kind of, sort of, yeah, perfect timing. It's perfect timing for this to happen right now. I have a feeling with these 2 cards, there's nothing to worry about in acceptance. I have a feeling that you and your person have been used to being in control of your lives, or seeking to have control over your lives. And the thing about the world is that it's very hard to control anything. But if you understand that this is the way it needs to go, this is the way your relationship is expected to go, and that if you surrender and let go and allow divine timing to come through, which looks like it's perfect timing that this comes through, if you just allow it and trust in the universe, trust in God, then you'll be fine. You will be fine. You won't get caught up in, oh my God, this is moving so fast and I am losing myself, or I'm losing my footing, because I kind of feel like, where is what I'm used to? Where did it go? But it looks really, really good, pile 2. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with others who could use a love reading. And thank you so much for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a Twin Flame Bootcamp or meditation course. And also, you could join my group coaching below. And I will see you in the next video. Welcome, pile 3. You've picked Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. To start, we are going to say a blessing over this reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of God, the person in pile 3's guardian angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, please help the person in pile 3 understand what their person's intentions and action steps moving forward are. To start, we are going to pick 3 cards right here that's going to represent where your person has been, where they are now, and where they are going. So this is first where your person has been, and this is where they are now, and this is where they are going. Where is this person in pile 3? Where is their person going? Okay, this is really interesting because the first card, Prince of Autumn, your person, where they've been as far as action towards you, I would say they haven't taken a whole lot of action towards you. They've been a little bit shy, a little bit trepidatious, a little bit slow moving when it comes to action towards you. And I really want to see why. I want to understand why your person has been so slow to move towards you. So why is this person in pile number 3's person, why are they so slow to move toward them? 5 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have a feeling that, so the Prince of Autumn is Prince of Pentacles. It's someone who doesn't move very quickly. And with the 5 of Swords energy, as to the why they're not moving very quickly, it's telling me that they've been pulled in a lot of different directions by a lot of different people. With the 5 of Swords energy, it tells me that they have been people pleasers. And so they're constantly being pulled in different directions by different people. Now, these usually indicate people that do not have their best intentions at heart. These are people that are relatively selfish, and they are not taking your person, pile 3, into consideration. So they are constantly pulling at them. And look, this guy has a headache. See, this guy has a headache, which leads them to now. So let's see what's going on with your person now, because I really want a qualifier for this card. So dear angels, romance angels, please help the person in pile 3 understand why their person is in this current energy here. Let's give a qualifier, please. Why is their person? Okay, so, you know, honestly, I think they're sad, they're upset, they're needing to forgive people in their lives because this pulling at them has drained their energy completely. Because we have this 3 of Winter, 3 of Swords, with the 4 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to look at this picture in the 4 of Pentacles. Do you see how this woman in the 4 of Pentacles is holding her purse like she doesn't want anybody to steal it? I have a feeling that your person, it's more about your person doesn't want anybody else stealing their energy. They've had it up to here. They've had enough of people taking advantage of them at pulling them in different directions. And they're sick of it. They're like, I'm done with these people who are not well-intentioned pulling at me all the time. And they're so selfish and they're so self-centered, and I'm trying to do my best, but they keep pulling at me, and now I am done. I'm conserving my energy. I'm not going to give it to them. So they're really working through their heart chakra and mourning what they have done and the things that they have experienced. So let's go to this last card. I hope it gets better, pile 3. The person in pile 3 is person. Where are they going? What action steps are they taking toward their love relationship or their love connection here? I think it will look good. It will look good. We have a double indication, a double qualifier of things looking better for your person, pile 3. So we have the Prince of Spring with the 8 of Wands. I love that. Prince of Wands with the 8 of Wands. The Prince of Wands is passionate and very action-oriented, very action-oriented. And the 8 of Wands is action. It's about a lot of action. It's also about a lot of communication. So I feel that after this present moment, after your person, I see them licking their wounds, honestly. I see them licking their wounds. And honestly, I do see them cutting these people out of their life. These people that have been pulling and pulling at them. They could be best friends, family members, siblings, whatever. I mean, it could be a lot of different people. It could be work colleagues. But as soon as they lick their wounds and get over the, lack of receiving, let's see, what is this person in pile 3's person? Yeah, we got this for another reading too. Hold on, let me just grab another one. Pile number 3's person, angels and guides. And pile number 3's person. Okay, yeah, they are really, really having to come to terms with themselves because we've got this acceptance card, and this is really heaven telling them like everything happens for a reason. You just have to accept it. What happened to you was not great. How you acted was not great, because if you're, like, for example, if you're a people pleaser and you're constantly trying to please others, then you take part in that. New partnership, I feel that this is them letting go of friends and family members and colleagues and maybe even a job, because we've got the release and surrender, which is a lot like the acceptance card, right? And the new partner, I feel that it could be the renewal of your partnership together, but I almost feel like they're afraid to release and surrender all of these people in their lives because they're afraid if I release all of these people, then I will be alone. And heaven is saying, like, no, you won't be alone. We will bring other people in that are more aligned, who love you, who care about you, who are not going to take advantage of you and take advantage of your kindness and your niceness and give you a headache. We are going to bring you good people, happy people, people who are givers. And so they're really planning, after they get over their mourning phase of this, they are planning on moving forward towards you because they do realize that you are one of the good people and they want at least one good person in their lives. So I want to thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with others who could use a love reading. And thank you so much for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp or meditation course. You can also join the group coaching. The link is below. And I will see you in the next video.